Is it unreasonable to stand my ground against a semi-estranged father? I'm still reeling from the grief that has been overwhelming me for 6 months since losing my mother to cancer. The journey I've been on has been incredibly tough. My parents, Joe and my mother, met and married when they were struggling financially. During my childhood, Joe was an active part of our lives, but his involvement decreased significantly around the time I turned 14. It became clear many years later that he left due to his insecurity about my mother's professional success. In recent years, our interactions have been limited to occasional happy birthday texts from him, which my sisters saw as a treat when he would visit occasionally. Following my mother's passing, we were informed of her sizable savings, set aside for us to ensure that we wouldn't face the same difficulties she did. This revelation was particularly significant, given Joe's absence in our lives. As I reflect on the experience, it brings me back to a pivotal moment during my mother's wake. As family and friends gathered to pay their respects, Joe appeared, greeting loved ones as if he had been by my mother's side throughout her illness. His presence immediately raised suspicions that he was aware of the inheritance she left behind for us. The atmosphere became increasingly tense when I confronted him about his claim to have been present during her illness. My voice was raised in frustration due to years of his absence, and our conversation followed. Me, why are you here acting as if you've been here all along? Joe, I'm just here to take care of my children. Me, I'm an adult. Where were you for the past decade when I needed a father? The silence that ensued felt like an eternity before my youngest sibling ran to Joe's side and gave him a hug. Frustrated and hurt, I chose to leave. In the aftermath, numerous individuals reached out to inquire about my well-being, with the exception of my sisters, who are now my sole surviving family members.